And like I mentioned, like you can come over here and kill somebody within the Thieves Guild, like one of these guys, but I don't recommend doing that. On my side, I've already completed it. The only thing that really would benefit me for the Thieves Guild is paying off bounties, getting lockpicks, all that stuff. But now, let's hit that 5-hour timer. Air grows chill and a shadow approaches. So this is Lucien.
I am Lucien the Chance, a speaker of your work. Then heed my word. There you will find a man named Do This. And the next time you sleep in... Excellent. Now, your path is clear.
So we have a knife in the dark, a map marker added, and a blade of woe. So we're going to go over there. I won't have you guys watch me just sprinting across the map, as I really haven't found any locations across this game. I've been doing just pretty much the bare minimum yet, and so far. So we can scroll out. And right down here. So for me, it's probably easiest to come over here to this cave. And we're going to find Rufio, I think was the name, sleeping, whatever. And we just need to go in there and knife him. And then we should be gaining access to the Dark Brotherhood. So let me get over there and we'll continue on. Alright guys, so I'm here at the inn. So let's go over to the map here. So this is just north of Braveville. We're going to just go into the Inn of Ill Omen. Perfectly named, if you have, for my opinion. Also, just a heads up, the Harcane Grove is over here. I did run into, I think it's the only unicorn in the game here. So I was able to get the horn off of him, and yeah, just a heads up, be very careful there, as that's pretty much the only unicorn in the game. So let's go sneak up top here. Let's break that open. So we don't have that. So I should probably be tracking. Let's go down here. So he's going to be just kind of hidden away. Sorry, the reason that you can see things on my screen like the outline is because I am actually wearing... Let me see if I can find it. The Grey Omen mask. Grey Omen, I don't think that is correct. Grey Cowl of Nocturnal Mask from the Thieves Guild. So if you like the Detect Life thing, that is a perfectly good thing to use for the Thieves, or not the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. There we go. Man named Rufio is dead. Next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, we will now get a visit. So I think I have over encumbered, so I'll probably need to drop things as I don't really want to be wearing the Grey Cowl mask while running around the Imperial City. There is just too many soldiers walking around. Are you serious? I want this open. There we go. Okay, so let me go back over to the Imperial City and we'll keep this going. So I'm back at my beautiful waterfront beach house, and so let's just wait a little bit and wait for, yep, presences nearby. So Lucien should be back.
The deed is done.
So let's just keep going.
You must now go. You will be asked.
So we have a new city to go to, or new area, compared to just what we were doing in the Thieves Guild and in the arena and such. So we got 5 tenants. Just check those out. Basically, be very careful with what you're doing within the Dark Brotherhood. Same thing to the Thieves Guild. Don't steal from them. Don't kill them. Things like that. But now we can go back to Chaden Hall or something like that. And we're going to go find our new hideout. So let's go over to the map. Scroll out. And I usually come over here to the west gate. So right now we have to go through a specific way into the house. Later on we'll get like a shortcut, which will make things a little bit easier, especially with how many loading screens they have. So interesting. Actually, normally I think I go to the other gate. But let's go over here, cut off a little bit to the right. And you should see like kind of more of like an abandoned house compared to the other ones. It's a little bit more worn down. And there we go. Sorry, I can't right now. I'm on a mission. Oop. Let's see. I know it doesn't really matter right now. But let's just break in with no one seeing us just in case. You don't want to, have people wonder what you're doing in an abandoned house. So now we have a pretty awesome door, which they gave a pretty good rehaul of for the remastered. So you can see there is actually some very good lore into what is going on here. I think that is the Night Mother, but honestly, I would go and look it up. Some things were removed from the original door, which actually upset some people online. Just a heads up, you can look into that story and get the lore there.
Waiting, you stat. When you're ready for work, go. But before now, I have kept you long enough.
So you can come here and just talk to everybody if you like. You can see I got the shrouded hood, things like that. And then, where is Lucien?
Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking?
Get away from me.
Jeez, okay. So let's go down to this one door. And so we can come over here. You can see he is a vampire. So if you want to become a vampire, he can help with that. So cure for vampirism.
A cure? Yes.
But I've already done that. If you want to come and start a contract, you can start right into that. But that, guys, will be the end of this video. We'll get started on the actual contracts and jobs within the Dark Brotherhood on the next video. So hope you guys found that video helpful. Catch you on the next one.